Hey guys, JoeOnit coming back in. Gonna have another replay here in Rome 2. It is a 4v4 siege on the settlement is called Tur. I just want to take the time real quick here to say thank you guys for the continued support of the channel. Seeing a bunch of new subscribers coming in. Also for the guys who came out and checked out my stream last night. Did a Armor 3 mission that was created by Dan, who's one of the members of the Hungry Wolves. And then we switched over real quick and did a battle in Rome 2. It was a siege. So it was a 3v3 siege, so if you guys want to check that out, that is the last part, but I would definitely say the Armor 3 mission is definitely worth a watch. So yeah, go check that out if you want. Please also continue to subscribe to the channel, guys. Keep dropping likes, giving comments. Love hearing feedback from all of you. So I've taken a notice real quick here on this map, and I see a lot, aside of Pontus with one unit over here. Pontus is over here defending that section of the wall. Everything over here is, I guess they didn't have time to really move their units around, so it looks like they just kind of all just grabbed their armies and dropped them over here, which I can only guess is because one of the attackers hit start before everybody was ready, which to me that's just not good games play, I guess, not good sportsmanship in these kind of games. So yeah, it is that is an unfortunate thing that a lot of attackers do. We're gonna say it again. I've said it in a couple other videos. Guys, don't do that. That's kind of a shitty thing to do. Personally, I mean, if you're gonna spend the time to get together in a 4v4, especially a 4v4 battle, don't do it. Don't just hit start battle. Wait, ask. You know, there's the chat that you can use. Ask if everybody's ready, kind of thing. So, alright, well, let's get into the army comps first. We will start off here with the attackers. We have Egypt here, who's being commanded by Roger Alamgavar, maybe? He's bringing, from what we can see, because this is a defender's viewpoint, he has brought with him 6 units of Egyptian infantry, 2 units of Theraeus spears, he's got 2 slingers, 2 units of Nubian bows, which we can all see back over there. He's also got with him 2 units of the thorax pikemen, 2 units of Galatian Royal Guard. Actually, that's pretty scary. Some more Theraeus spears there. He also has a giant ballista, and his general is a Ptolemaic cav. That should pretty much round out all of the forces that we can see. He does have some woods here that he can hide some units in, so not sure if that's his entire army. Moving over to Carthage here, who's being commanded by Massam 1991. From what we can see of his army, he's bringing with him 8 units of Libyan infantry, 2 units of noble fighters. Right there, mercenary noble fighters. Everything else here is Libyan infantry. Moving over to Seleucid here, who's being commanded by Lachelmore. He's bringing with him 8 units of Theraeus spears. That's insane. That's insane. He's got 4 on towers. He's got 4 more sitting over here. That's just, I'm sorry, 1 sitting there, 3 more sitting off on his flank over there. That is an insane amount of Theraeus spears. He's also bringing with him 5 units of thorax swordsmen. He's got 4 units of Syrian archers, 1 unit of the camel spearmen right there, and his general is a shield bearer unit. Final attacking army, and even, I mean, you can even tell back here, unless this guy deliberately set up like this, maybe he did because he's attacking this side by himself, so that is possible. But we do have Macedon here, who's being commanded by Creative. He's bringing with him 4 units of thorax swords, 4 Theraeus spears, 3 units of hoplites, 2 units of foot companions. His general is a shield bearer, and he is bringing with him 3 units of slingers. Getting into the defenders, we'll start off with Pontus here first. Pontus is being commanded by Gandalf. He's bringing with him 6 units of Pontic swords, 3 Celtic warriors, 3 Theraeus spears, 2 naked swords, 4 Eastern archers, and 2 bronze shield pikemen, which actually one of them is his general, and they are in near the town center, which again, I do this in every video. This right here is the town center, so everybody is aware. Moving over here to this just gigantic mosh of soldiers and cavalry, and I think there's some, there's some chariot. I think there's a chariot in here somewhere also. Yeah, right there, armored desert chariot. It's the general for Macesali. Let's get into Carthage here. Carthage is being commanded by Space. He's bringing with him 7 units of Libyan infantry, 4 hoplites, 1 noble fighter, 3 Cretan archers, and 1 general's bodyguard for his general. Macesali is being commanded by Fade. He is bringing with him 6 legionnaires, 2 spearmen, 2 Vigiles, 3 units of slave infantry, 2 cohorts, 2 of the Sicily cohort, I think they're called, desert cohort, sorry. 4 slingers, and his general, as I said, is the chariots. And then we have Nabatea, who's being commanded by Sun Tzu, 3 axe warriors, 2 armored hoplites, 2 thorax pikes, 2 units of noble swords, 1 Rakim Palace guard, 4 units of the heavy archers here, the Nabatean heavy archers, which are really good. They're really, really good archers. And his general is a unit of noble cav. So I'm going to sit over here and see what exactly goes on. And it's... oh no. This is not going to be good here for Egypt. If what it looks like is happening here, it looks like the entire defending armies on this side. At least Sicily is moving, Nabatea is moving, Carthage still not moving any of his units just yet. Looks like, yeah, some of his units are just kind of getting shoved around a little bit, but yeah, looking like all of the defenders that are on this side are going to be making their way out of the settlement. Oh my god. So this is going to be somewhere in the neighborhood of 50 plus units, maybe even closer to 60 plus units coming out here against this. Not good. And again, like I said, this could be a little bit of a payback on the attackers pressing start before the defenders were ready, which, I mean, I've never seen this. I've never seen basically 3 entire factions come out. They need to, actually should probably start getting ready to push in and get some attacking going, because they're kind of just sitting back. Let's see if the archers, no, actually all of his range is just sitting back here as well, not even taking the opportunity to get any shots. He does have his ballista. I heard his ballista firing. Where was his ballista firing? Was it at the wall maybe? This section of wall here has 9% damage, but nothing else really being hit. But just more of the defense. Look at this flood. I just want to zoom in here on the gate. Look at that. I'm actually getting lag because there's so many guys running here at the same time. That is insane. Absolutely crazy. I don't blame the defenders though. I really don't blame them at all. He's still firing at the wall. I'd be firing at this blob of troops. That's exactly where I'd be firing. What's he shooting? Oh, he's shooting explosive shot. Not a big fan of explosive shot, but here we go. We do have the noble cav general for Nabatea coming out. Ptolemaic cavalry general here for Egypt is going to come on over, slow them down. They're going to run away. They're going to run away. No, not a bad idea. Ptolemaic cav, very heavy shot cavalry against this, just a melee, heavy melee cav. So, good idea to pull back. Nope, he's coming back again. Nabatean cavalry is making their way back. They're going to get a good charge, counter-charge coming in by the Ptolemaic cavalry also. And yeah, they're just flooding this Egyptian army. They are just completely flooding them out. Actually, Carthage, the attacking Carthage over here has now noticed this. And looks like he's gotten all of his units off of the towers. So we actually may have a bit of a siege and also a bit of a land battle in this siege. Very interesting. Some Libyan infantry coming on in. They just got a good Pila volley or javelin volley in onto this unit of Thereo spears. So here we go. We have some more infantry clash here. I'm nervous about going down this line here. I don't know how bad it's going to go. Lag-wise. Yeah, just a big old fight out here in the woods. Egyptian army is kind of getting beaten up. We do have the defending Carthaginian general over here down. Actually, he's lost 12 men so far. So not looking very good for the Carthaginian general. Actually, he's still taking shots. He's being fired at. Still hasn't lost another man. Nabatean noble cav general not doing very well. Actually, no, he's doing pretty good now. Wonder how that is possible. It says the combat is now even. Starting to see some of the Egyptian flags starting to waver there. Still firing. Egypt is still firing at the wall, though. I don't know exactly what he's shooting at. I mean, he has killed some stuff in here with some of his artillery volleys, so that is evident right there by that little clump of bodies there. Okay, so now we have the defending Carthage turning route and changing to come over here to defend against the attacking Carthage. So that's pretty, that's actually pretty awesome to see. It's definitely the strangest thing that I've seen. I mean, so far in all of the replays that I've covered, this is definitely the strangest thing that I've seen so far. Let's get over, actually see how the rest of the siege is going. Seleucid has brought up all of his towers towards the wall. He's got some more of his units now disappearing into the woods. Let's see what Macedon is up to. Macedon has actually brought up a lot of his hoplites really close to the walls. They're going to start getting shot by these arrow towers. They eventually will start losing men. I don't know why he did that. Oh, he's got some of his towers starting to move. Are all of his towers moving? Looks like maybe they are. Very slowly, though. I don't know why he would push the infantry up first. But let's get back over onto this side here. And just continue to watch the destruction here of the Egyptian army. Yeah, losing more units. Where'd the Nabatean general go? Is he dead? Don't see... Oh, actually, forces are now coming back in. Or maybe all of the Nabatean forces didn't come out. Ooh. Still hitting the wall. Yeah, he's not going to do a whole lot of damage to the wall with explosive shot. Just a little tip there in case you guys didn't know that. Explosive shot hitting the wall, not really going to do a whole lot. Not that it really does anything against infantry anyway. I mean, it'll knock a bunch of guys down, but they'll get back up. Most of the guys that get knocked down will get back up. Let's see how this battle's going over here. Actually, Seleucid has brought his unit of camel spearmen way around over here to get involved in the melee combat, and he is doing a number on the defending Carthaginian archer forces. Cretan archer gone. These other units of Cretan archers not looking very good. The general's bodyguard here for Carthage losing a lot of men. So these camel spears actually came over here at a perfect time. Just absolutely wrecking the ranged forces here for the defending Carthaginian army. But the attacking Carthage army, he's kind of getting swallowed up here. A lot of Libyan infantry here with the late Libyan hoplites. Let's get into some of the fighting here. I'll take the HUD down here. You guys can just watch a little bit of fighting here. Should be a pretty interesting picture there. Oh, this unit of Pontic swordsmen looks like they somehow wormed their way around. They looked like they were going to try and get a good rear charge in onto this Libyan infantry unit, but they are just getting absolutely pelted by the Cretan archers here. Did they just break? They did. There they go. That unit is now gone. Let's swing back over here, see what Seleucid is up to. Finally landing towers. He's got a bunch of his thorax swordsmen coming off of these towers, a couple units of his Thoreau spears as well. Celtic warriors, a couple of units of the naked swords are over here defending for Pontus. He's also got a decent amount of Thoreau spears here. Another unit of Thoreau spears. Nabatea is moving a couple of forces over here. He's got some thorax pikes and a unit of his noble swords over here. Do also have the 3 units of the slave infantry there for Macecily. And yeah. Oh, wait. Why? I'm confused. I'm sitting here shaking my head. He's just losing all of his hoplites here to come over here to burn down the gate when he had a ram. I'm not entirely sure why he would have wasted the manpower to do that, but gates are now open, and Macedon's going to be able to flood their way in here, and there's nothing defending over here because everybody's out over here. So let's see how well Egypt still is. He's got all 4 of his units. Oh, sorry, he's only got 3 units of range left there. Macecili's starting to lose another unit of his legionnaires. Looks like the initial sally out. Actually, nope. Or over here, the attacking Carthage is starting to lose. Camel spearmen are starting to get broken down here. Cretan archers just getting rid of them real fast. Routing. They may come back. I don't know. Still some more volleys coming in. They're gone. Camel spearmen have now broken. A late Libyan hoplite unit there from the defending Carthage is broken as well. Do see some units now starting to make their way back towards the settlement, which is definitely a good idea because as far as defending the town center, which is again right there, they have some bronze shield, 2 units of bronze shield pikemen for Pontus. And Macedon has essentially his entire army now making their way through. Pikes are going to be able to hold for a little while. Let's see what their armor is. 65 armor, but eventually they will start losing, so that's probably why all of the defending forces are making their way back in, except for Carthage. Carthage is still staying out here. I think this field battle is going to continue on. Actually, the attacking Carthage not looking good. He's Got 2 units of Libyan infantry here now breaking. Another unit of Libyan infantry on their way out the door. Noble fighters back here taking on some Libyan infantry. Not looking very good, but these Cretan archers still getting some really good shots. Burning down units to make sure that they don't come back. So good job there with these Cretan archers here. Let's get back up over here into the street, see how Seleucid is doing. Seleucid has now captured this gate. I guess maybe Pontus wasn't fully paying attention over here. So he's going to have to retreat this unit very quickly. Got some of these eastern archers really far up in combat. How many kills do they have? 22, so they still have a ton of ammunition left. Thoreo spears taking on Thoreo spears there. Thorax swordsmen are going to be coming around. That's why, yeah. Okay, so he's going to pull these guys back so they don't get rear charged or outflanked by a unit of Thorax swordsmen there. These Celtic warriors not standing a chance. I think the naked warriors pretty much just got murdered. I don't even see their flags anymore. So yeah, guessing that these Thorax swordsmen and the Thoreo spears just quickly dealt with those guys with the naked swords, I should say. Syrian archers making their way up towards the city. Do have the shield bearer general making his way around also. Macedon is completely inside the settlement and has just destroyed this unit of pikes. That's not good. That is really not good. Pontus is returning his archers as quick as possible. Do see the 3 units of the slave infantry from Sicily trying to quickly make their way back over here also. Macedon has a free stroll now to just walk right in here and start capturing the victory point. Let's see what else is left of Egypt. Looks like all, except for Carthage, everybody else from Sicily has pulled back in. Nabatea has returned his forces as well. So let's get back over here, see what Egypt still has. He's got his general, 1, 2 units of Thoreo spears, his 3 units of archers. And he does still have his ballista here, who's firing, still firing explosive shot. Yeah, so right there, you just saw a bunch of dudes go flying onto the ground. I'm just going to hang out here. Look at how many of them just got back up. I think 1 dude didn't get up. This guy right there. Everybody else got up. So, again, explosive shot. Good for cinematics. If you want it to be like a cinematic, like a movie kind of battle, feel free, do that. It'll throw people all over the place. Past that, explosive shot, useless. Completely useless. So, just trying to give another helping hand out there again. Let's see, we have some Nabatean Thorax pikemen here with their pikes not engaged, taking on a unit of Thorax swordsmen. Some foot, oh, there they go. There's the pikes. Foot companions have now come in. They're spreading out into their lines. Oh, nope, they're pulling back. They're going to pull away because we do have the eastern archers here for Pontus getting some good fire in onto them as they're trying to pull back. So the victory point has been captured so far. Well, not captured, neutralized, I should say. So the defenders did have enough time to get some units back, which is good. Definitely a very good thing. Pontus looks like he has completely abandoned this front wall defense, which again makes complete sense. The defending Carthage has pretty much gotten rid of the attacking Carthage army. I don't see really anything left for the attacking Carthage. See his general way over here, General's bodyguard, has retreated all the way onto the opposite side of the map here. Now we have the defending Carthage doing work. He's staying here. He's going to stay out on the field, take out some more of the Egyptian army. He's got some late Carthaginian, just regular Carthaginian hoplites, unit of mercenary noble fighters destroying some Thoreo spears here. Do have some mercenary Rhodian slingers though. They're getting some good volleys in. Now that that unit of the Thoreo spears have broken, these guys are wide open to getting shot. There we go. Good javelin volley back. Mercenary Rhodian Slinger's going to charge in, so he's going to, looks like he's sacrificing this 1 unit here to allow this other, Ptolemaic Cav General coming in with a big charge. Big charge there into some noble fighters. Now the noble fighters are starting to lose. We have some Cretan archers back here getting some volleys. Look like they're probably firing at the general. Yeah, they're definitely firing at the Ptolemaic Cav General. Is his general dead? Can't tell if the general is dead yet. Let's get back into the meat here of this battle. This is, I said this in the beginning, I'm going to say it again. I've never seen a battle like this before. I've never seen a battle like this before. So this is actually, this is very entertaining. It shows the what not to do when you're attacking. Don't just automatically hit start. The defenders obviously were very pissed off. They got super aggressive here with throwing essentially three armies out into the field there to fight. But they were able to get their armies back towards the town center. We just have a big old fight, big old mosh pit of fighting here in the center. Rayo Spears taking on a unit of Ground Shield Pikemen and Nabatean Thorax Pikemen here. I don't know. Macedon still does, I mean, his generals over here, he does still have 3 units of his ranged. We do have some of the Armored Numidian Spearmen here getting into one of the units of Slingers from Macedon. More reinforcements here from Sicily coming in. Going to charge in onto a back unit, the back of this unit of Foot Companion. Ooh! Oh, that guy ate it to the face. That was a very quick death. Going to need to start attacking these Foot Companions, though, to get rid of them. Defenders actually doing a pretty good job enveloping the attackers here. Macedon's pretty much surrounded, at least here. These 2 units of Thorax Swordsmen and Thoreo Spears completely surrounded. So there goes the Thorax Swordsmen. Thoreo Spears are probably not far behind in being eliminated. Seleucid still has a decent bulk of his army here. So he's swinging a couple of units of his ranged out over there. Actually, wow, he's got a bunch of units over here. He's capturing the gate. Carthage is not going to be able to make it back inside the settlement. Oh no, that actually puts a huge spin on this battle. Oh no, he did get a unit of Cretan archers in there before the gate was completely captured. So they are going to be able to start pressing their way through here, maybe. Oh, glitch. Lag. Let's pull back a little bit. There we go. Game is starting to catch back up again. Looks like Carthage is not going to try and dedicate the rest of his troops through this gate, which, you know, makes sense. I mean, there's, what is that, 3 units of Thoreo Spears, which will hold them there for a long time, and a unit of Thorax Swordsmen. So Carthage, defending Carthage, looks like he's going to make his way around. Yeah, I just saw the yellow lines there. He's going to make his way all the way around over here, and the only other way he can get inside the settlement is using the attackers' towers against them. Alright, let's stay back in here. I'm just going to take the HUD down and just check out some fighting. Oh, more pikes moving around. What are those? Bronze Shield Pikemen here for Pontus, reforming their lines. But now the, oh god, Thorax Swordsmen here for Seleucid coming in. Now Nabatean, the defending Nabatean forces are going to start getting surrounded by Seleucid. Do have a unit of Noble Swordsmen over here taking on a unit of Thorax Swordsmen. So that should, no, actually it's not going to work out, because here comes another force of Thorax Swordsmen for Seleucid coming in. I don't know how well this Noble Sword unit is going to handle that. Macedon is getting chipped down. He doesn't have a lot of units left. He's got some Thoreo Spears, 2 units of Thoreo Spears there in the town center. He still has his general, 2 units of his slingers. They are currently in combat with a unit of armored Numidian Spears here, though. Can't help but laugh sometimes with some of the things that the infantry say to each other. It is rather unfortunate, though, for the defenders, who are now essentially the defenders are going to have to become the attackers. I don't think they're going to be able to hold here in the center. I mean, they might be able to, but these archers over here for Seleucid, they just have all day to fire. Getting into the Pontus general now, starting to knock him down. Down to 99 men left in that unit there. This unit of Nabatean Thorax Pikes probably going to start taking some losses as well. I'm not going to say that I have seen everything in Rome 2 now, but I'm definitely a lot closer to seeing everything. I've never seen this before. This is crazy. We have some Pontic Swordsmen coming out. They're going to charge in, trying to hold back some of the Thoreo Spears. Thorax Swordsmen here of Seleucid. I don't know how well they're going to last, though. How long they're going to last, I should say. Currently in combat is even. They are exhausted, though. Seleucid does have some units back here, but they're getting peppered down by the Masaceli slingers and the heavy archers here from Nabatea, but now we have Seleucid archers over here getting some shots. Getting volleys. Are they firing? No, they're not firing. Who's firing? Maybe is it just this archer tower? No? Yes? No, the defenders still have control of the tower. Maybe it is these archers. Didn't say that they were firing. Now they're starting to move forward again. Let's see how the defending Carthaginian army, who's now on the attack, let's see how well he's doing. These guys are going to be exhausted. And I think, did he lose his general? The defending Carthage? I don't see his general flag anywhere. Seleucid starting to break on this side, though. Thorax swordsman falling victim to a unit of desert legionnaires there. Thoreo spears now getting into combat. We do have the slingers and the Nabatean heavy archers getting some fantastic volleys over the wall into these Thoreo spears. They're going to have to pull back, but they're going to have their backs turned to them as these volleys come flying over the wall. So these units are going to take some serious losses. Syrian archers are getting shot as well, starting to lose a couple more men. Just had a big blast of rally, I'm going to guess. Rally and raised banner here for the attackers. Oh no. These Nabatean thorax pikes not looking good. Taking a lot of volleys. They have just shattered. These Thoreo spears doing a fantastic job. Now we have the attacking. Gee, I can't even talk. The attacking Carthaginian general coming in with a charge onto the back of these Pontic swordsmen. They're going to be gone. Seleucid general moving in, attacking some of the desert legionnaires. Wow. This battle just completely went backwards. Totally went the other way. Let's see what, attacking, the defending Carthage is going to have to start. Oh, is he burning the gate down? He's trying to light the gate on fire, but we do have one unit of Libyan infantry coming up. Hopefully he's going to be able to recapture this gate. He should be able to. He should have enough men to be able to do it. But they're going to have to quickly get up here. Quickly get up here. No army here in the... Oh no, the Bronze Shield Pikeman General for Pontus is still in the town center. So it is still neutralized for the moment. Let's see what's going on over here. I see the Macedonian General. He's chasing down some desert cohort. Unit of Vigiles now charging in onto the Shield Bearer General. Desert Legionnaires here. They could. Are they maybe firing Pila? Or javelins? No, but they're getting hit from behind. We have here some Macedonian slingers getting some fantastic volleys in onto the backs of this Desert Legionnaire unit. Now we have the Shield Bearer General charging in, going to hold them in place. So this Desert Legionnaire unit is going to get hit from both sides here. Do have some Nabatean archers here, though. They could absolutely be getting some good shots. Now we have some Seleucid archers coming out, getting involved in the combat, helping out the Macedonian General. Town center still being held. Wonder why these two units could easily just wrap around and start hitting these pikes from behind. They could easily rear charge this unit. Carthage, defending Carthage, now recapturing the gate. Very close. Let's see, he has recaptured the gate. So now his army will be able to make their way back in. Seleucid is bringing a couple of units of his archers and a unit of Thoreo spears over here. More than likely to just post up at the top of this hill here to probably try and hold back the Carthaginian army that's going to make their way back in through that gate. But just fighting all over the place. We have some tribal slingers here now, getting some volleys in onto some thorax swordsmen. Maybe? Are they firing? It says firing. Let's see what they're shooting at. Yes, they are firing into this unit of thorax swordsmen. Probably not going to take a whole lot of losses, though. They have their shields right there in front of them. Ooh, that looked like it hurt. That definitely looked like it hurt there. But now Seleucid is going to neutralize this tower. Masaceli having to pull his units of slingers back as they're being chased by the Shield Bearer General there for Seleucid. Speaking of Shield Bearers, let's get back over to see the Macedonian General. He's just destroying this unit of Desert Legionnaires, but he's about to be rear charged by some Desert Cohort. Unit of Nabatean heavy archers coming in too. This final unit of Nabatean, they're still firing. Let's see exactly what they're firing at though. Let's sit for a volley. Maybe they're firing at the slingers back there. Oh, they just ran out of ammo. They're going to have to charge in. Desert Legionnaires pulling out of combat. Going to leave the Nabatean heavy archers to take on the shield bearer general by themselves. Oh no, wait, what is going on here? Oh, that unit routed. It was 2 units. Okay, so now we have a Desert Cohort unit coming in. Going to help out the Nabatean heavy archers there against the shield bearer general. Let's get into the town center, see how well this is looking. The attackers are now starting to capture the victory point. Carthage is just moving. How did... Oh, because they had a moment of sitting outside and waiting. So some of them have gone from exhausted to very tired or just tired. So that at least is something. But look at these guys. They do not look like they're ready to fight at all. Bronze Shield Pikemen here for the defenders, coming out, charging, chasing out these units of Syrian archers, which is good, saving it for the defenders for the moment. As the rest of Carthage, 1 unit of Nabatean noble swordsmen making their way over here as well. Let's see what Masaceli still has left. He's still got a unit of slingers back down there. Slingers here being followed by a unit of Thoreo spears, getting shot at actually by the arrow towers from this gate also. Masaceli, another unit of slingers here, trying to run away from this elusive shield bearer general. Legionnaires over here about to get rear charged. Thoreo spears, 2 units of Syrian archers, which they do still have ammunition. Really? Wow. That's amazing. That Legionary unit just got crushed. 55 men left in the Desert Legionary unit, and they have routed. Slingers down here have finally been caught by a unit of the Thoreo spears. They're gone. Wow. Balance of power. Let's see. Let's click on a yellow unit here. Balance of power is in favor of the attackers. Defenders now have recaptured the town center for the 2nd or 3rd time in this battle. Syrian archers getting some good volleys into the backs of these tribal slingers there for Masaceli. Unit of heavy archers finally starting to break. They were trying to take out this unit of shield bearers, the shield bearer general there from Macedon, but just not going to... Oh, wait. Sorry. Shield bearer general here for Seleucid made their way over and just quickly made very quick work of that other unit of heavy bows there for Nabatea. So here we go, coming in against shield bearer general there, going to make their way towards the town center again. I know I've said again probably about 47,000 times in this battle, but I feel that it's very warranted with the amount of times that the town center has been captured, recaptured, lost, captured again. It's pretty crazy. We have some 3 units of Thoreo spears over here for Seleucid starting to make their way up. Carthage is posting up with whatever he has left. 3 Libyan infantry there. Another unit of Libyan infantry in reserve. Noble swords for Nabatea. The bronze shield pikeman's still here. Is the general? I guess, yeah, the general's still alive. It doesn't say he's dead. Wow. Let's see what's anything else over there. Tribal slingers here coming out again. Are they still firing? Looks as though they are getting ready to loose another volley. They are firing into the backs of this unit of the Seleucid Syrian archers. Probably trying very quickly to get them off of the battlefield. We have some Libyan infantry quickly trying to catch up to this unit of Syrian archers. Yeah, because if these Syrian archers were able to start opening up, that would definitely do a lot of damage to the defending units. 2 Carthaginian hoplites, late Libyan hoplites, and a unit of Libyan infantry coming over here to try and kill off the shield bearer general from Macedon. Seleucid shield bearer general trying to desperately to catch up to this unit of Libyan infantry. Seleucid archers pulling back to the gate, which is definitely a good idea. They hold the gate. So yeah, just keep trailing this, or training this Libyan infantry towards the gate. They're going to keep losing men. Definitely a good idea there for Seleucid. He could just move back to the gate, let the towers do the work for him. What is that? What is this? Unit of slingers here from Macedon coming around, being chased by a unit of noble fighters. 4 minutes, 54 seconds left in the battle. We have the Thoreo spears here for Seleucid just holding. I can't help but to, it's not like a funny laugh. It's just a laugh. Like I've never seen a Rome 2 battle like that. I've never seen a Total War battle like this ever. I mean, if you guys have, please feel free to share your stories in the comment section below. But this is crazy. Shield Bearer General here for Seleucid, not looking very good. He's exhausted. Getting charged in. Some Carthaginian hoplites coming in to back up the unit of Libyan infantry. Seleucid Shield Bearer General says that he's losing. Actually, he's getting flanked. Yeah, no, he's getting rear charged by a unit of Carthaginian hoplites there. Oh wait, no, this is the Shield Bearer. What is in the middle here? Is that just below the Shield Bearer? It is. Okay. See what happened to this unit. That unit of the Axe Warriors, I think it was. I can't keep track of all the units that are all over the place. So crazy. We have some more Theraeus Spears for Seleucid coming back. These Slingers, just, I guess they keep training them, whatever you want to call it. Trying to get them away from the main fight. And looks like this is going to be the end of the beginning of the final hold here for the attacking defenders, defending attackers, whatever you want to call it. Oh, Nabatea taking a shot here. Unit of Noble Swords coming out, trying to catch up to this unit of Syrian archers. They caught up to them, but with the tower support, and I did see another unit, yeah. Some more Theraeus Spears here for Seleucid going to come in. They're actually breaking that unit of Syrian archers. They have routed 52 men left in the unit. That's how much ammo they still have. 137 kills. They might still have a little bit. I mean, they have their bows still in their hands. Nabatean, the Noble Swords now coming in, going to try and start neutralizing this gate, I guess, but I don't think that unit's going to last very long against these Theraeus Spears. Nope, wait. What is going on? Whoa. That guy got shot very hard in the head because he went flying. Noble Swords have now charged down the hill into these Theraeus Spears. Let's get back. I'm going to stay in the middle here. 2 minutes, 21 seconds left. Seleucid still has his general. 2 units of Theraeus Spears. There's a lot of defenders left. We do have the 2 units of the Syrian archers for the attacking Seleucid. Looks like they have recovered themselves. Unit of Theraeus Spears here just finally going to retake the gate here again. Wow. Oh no, some Libyan infantry here breaking to a unit of Theraeus Spears. We do have the Shield Bearer General for Seleucid making his way out. I don't know if these slingers see that. But he does. Oh, he's going to come in. Seleucid General turned back around. He's going to come back in here. I think the defenders might be able to hold this. Actually, he's got a pretty good... I mean, this is all Carthage now. Pontus still has his general here, which is good, because they can at least still have the general bonuses. But Carthage is going to be the savior here of the day. It definitely seems that is what's going to take place. But with the amount of craziness that has gone back and forth in this battle, I don't know. Still over a minute left. We do have another unit of Libyan infantry charging in, taking on the Shield Bearer General, now starting to lose decisively. Tribal Slingers there from Sicily being chased off by another unit of Theraeus Spears. These Syrian archers making their way back in. They do still have ammo, though. Oh, they're being shot at. What are they being shot at by? Looked like they were being shot at. Oh, maybe that's just them firing? What are they firing at? Oh, they're firing at the Slingers now. Trying to take care of that unit of the Slingers. Defenders here, attackers now finally starting to break. 29 seconds left. Wow. What a hell of a back and forth siege that turned into a massive field battle out here that became a siege again. Cat and mouse game. Attackers taking the victory point. Defenders coming in, recapturing it, or at least neutralizing it. The attackers coming back in again, recapturing it. The defenders neutralizing it, and then the defenders being able to recapture. Wow. That was crazy. That was a crazy battle. Never seen something like that before. Let's get into the army comps here. Gandalf with Pontus, his Bronze Shield Pikeman General 127. The other unit just got completely shredded by the Macedonian archers. Eastern Archers 80, 79, 94, 107. His Mercenary Celtic Warriors 129, 86, 58, 35. Oh, sorry, these are the Nakeds. 35 and 103. His Pontic Swordsman 26, 45, 224. Wow. 37, 151, 19. And his Thoreo Spears 40, 34, and 29. Fade here with his Desert Chariot General, 226 kills, 2 units of Cohort 131, 244. His Armored Spearmen 87, and 142. Getting into his Desert Legionnaires 195, 205, 175, 89, 148, 169. His Desert Vigiles here with 14 and 24. His 3 units of Slave Infantry, which I'm pretty sure they were the ones that made it back to the town center first for all of the defenders. So big shout out here to the Slave Infantry. Not a whole lot of kills, but they held the attackers back long enough for the rest of that massive sally out to be able to get back towards the town center. So Slave Infantry 25, 25, and 19, and the Tribal Slingers here for Masacely 77, 50, 60, and 7. Space here with the defending Carthage, who actually Space is the guy that sent the replay in. So dude, thank you very much for this replay. That was crazy. That was crazy. I should have been able to tell by the name of the replay when you sent it to me, but that was a crazy battle. His general only 16 kills, getting into his Cretan Archers 60, 2, and 4. Mercenary Noble Fighters 207. His Libyan Infantry 151, 106, 136, 40, 238 with this unit, 177, 137. His 2 units of Carthaginian Hoplites 72, 122. His late Libyan Hoplites 15 and 38. Finally, with Nabatea as the final defending army, you have Sun Tzu Augito. His general 22 kills. His archers 32, 129, 48, and 87. Armored Hoplites 68 and 9. Nabatean Axe Warriors 26, 64, 33. His nobles Nabatean Swordsmen 21. His 2 units of Pikes 112 and 82. 2 units of Noble Swords 68 and 200. Good job with that unit. And his Rakim Palace Guard was 71. Getting into the attacking armies, who for at least half that battle were the defending armies as far as I'm concerned. Ptolemaic Cav General 66, the Ballista with 54 kills. Nubian Bowmen 76 and 2. 2 units of Rhodian Slingers 92 and 104. The Galatian Royal Guard 182, 335 kills with this unit. Well done with that unit. Egyptian Infantry 6, 15, 6, 10, 21, and 29. Thoreo Spears 32, 27, 126, and 84. And his 2 units of Thorax Pikemen 22 and 16. That was the army that was initially sallied out on by the 3 factions that came out. Attacking Carthage here, 16. I'm out of breath. Attacking Carthage here's General 16 kills. His 3 units of archers 108, 120, 153. Libyan Infantry 42, 79, 45, 106, 96, 54, 76, 71. Holy shit. 8 units of Libyan Infantry, 2 units of Noble Fighters 115, 183. Creative here with Macedon. His general 304 kills. Wow. Slingers 55, 64, 31. His Hoplites 1, 26, and 13. Getting into his Thorax Swordsman 60, 95, 172, and 86. His 2 units of Foot Companions 16 and 6. And his 4 units of Thoreo Spears 25, 18, 67, and 44. And finally, Seleucid here for the attackers. His general 169 kills. His Syrian archers 153, 194, 122, 137. Fantastic job with his Syrian archers. Thorax Swordsman 110, 248, 125, 51, 92. And his just arsenal of Thoreo Spears 224, 197, 69, 25, 16, 64, 308 kills for a unit of Thoreo Spears. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. Final unit 86 and his unit of Camel Spearmen with 183 kills. Guys, this battle was crazy. I mean, there was some lessons learned here. Don't just automatically hit start when you're set up as an attacker, because that's really unfair for the defenders. And what happened to Egypt is what's going to happen to you. Or at least going to happen to one of your allies if they were the one that hit the start button. Just back and forth. Wow. Back and forth battle, guys. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of comments on this battle. I'm pretty much I'm pretty much banking on the fact there's going to be a lot of comments on this battle. So guys, like I said way back at the beginning, just want to continue to thank you guys for the support. Reach 900 subscribers today. Final 100 till that magical 1,000 subscribers, guys. Cannot believe it in such a, short amount of time. Hasn't even been a year yet, and I'm so close to 1,000 subscribers, guys. It's out of this world, unbelievable. The level and amount of support from you guys is just outstanding, and I just want to thank all of you from the bottom of my heart. This is not anywhere near where I thought it was going to be, where I thought it was going to go, but okay, guys, I do hope you enjoyed this battle, and I will talk to you guys soon. Everybody stay safe and have a good one.